they had to pay out $56 million in damages.
And they probably had it. Welcome to the closing table with the Money Guys, Sidney Young and Jared Parrish. This episode is being brought to you by Allura Financial, AlluraFinancial.com, your source for real estate investment funding. Now, presenting the Money Guys. Hey, welcome. We are the Money Guys. My name is Sidney Young.
And Jared Parrish.
We're the Money Guys, and we got your money. We're broadcasting live from downtown Houston, Texas. It is Thursday. What's today's date? Something like that?
Something like that.
Hey, and the weather today in Houston is somewhat warm. It ain't really too cold. It was cold yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know. It changed.
Yeah, we've had a few fairly cool days here.
You know what's happening in Houston right now?
It's getting cooler.
You know what's getting ready to happen? Not weather-wise. We're getting ready to have a toilet paper shortage again.
Oh, yeah, because these damn shutdowns.
Dude, they're stealing toilet. Well, okay, if I can't get, what's a toilet paper alternative? Windex?
Well, no.
Squidgy?
A toilet paper alternative is something that I have.
What's that?
It's a bidet.
Oh, no, nobody wants that.
Yes.
No,
Once you use
I was
the
raised
bidet,
in Texas.
man,
You can't use that shit, man.
No, man. I don't use a lot of toilet paper anymore.
Dude,
it's so much nicer.
you give up your Texan card when you do that.
No, I don't think so.
It's like going to the car wash,
How do we
man.
get
Come on.
this subject.
I don't know. Man.
Yeah, I know, but nationwide though, we are looking at a number of shutdowns, at least proposed shutdowns.
Yeah, supplies I noticed today that there was a thing about toilet paper not being on shelf of a Target store. And I said, wow, okay. So we're going through that again. Even when it was before, I never really ran out of toilet paper, and I didn't buy excess amounts.
No, I didn't either, because my house has bidets.
Well, we're just not full of shit at my house, huh? Deep. They get that one bleeped out of there.
No joke. Yeah, but I know I'm not looking forward to more shutdowns. I don't think it's needed right now. I think
there's like a huge spike in this COVID thing lately.
I think there's a lot of fuckery going on.
Beep again. When we edit this, we won't edit this out because this is not on the radio. No FCC to challenge us.
We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, we're our own FCC, dog. Oh,
right.
But there's a lot of things going on in the world right now as far as money goes. Not that people buying all toilet paper is money. You gotta have money to go buy the toilet paper, right?
Money. Well, it's what makes the world go round.
Yeah. Sort of. Anyway, also,
plus physics.
Another thing going on in the world is the so-called election that took place. That I don't want to get into it, but one person won.
So you prefaced it as the so-called election.
Like
it didn't really happen.
Dude, here's what happens. Hey, if Uncle Joey gets up there or Uncle Donnie, it looks like Uncle Joey's going to be up there. Guess what's going to happen on January 21st? You're still going to get your ass out of bed. You're still going to come here every day, and you're still going to thrive.
And people are still going to have the same problems they had. People are still going to have to wake up and go to work. People are still going to have to do their same shit.
4 years ago, they said when Uncle Donnie took over, the world was going to end. Here we are 4 years later. They're still saying it, and we're still alive.
About Obama, too?
Yeah, I know. And George Washington, when he took over.
Oh, that was going to be it. That was going to be the last election in the world.
But so anyway, I'm not getting political. I'm just telling you all the stuff going on, what we deal with, and hear people talk about this, that, and the other. The mask issue. We wear a freaking mask. In Houston, you're supposed to wear it when you go outside, but nobody does. The 5-0 ain't going to stop you and say, hey, man, put your hands in the car. You're not wearing a mask.
Yeah.
But you go to a restaurant, you got to put it on while you walk to your little table. Mm-hmm. So as you sit down, you take it off. Ooh, I'm safe now. Thank you, Daddy.
Hey, saving lives, man. No. And, I mean, we joke around about it. We understand. I mean, COVID is a serious thing. But I just think all the mandatory things that they're forcing, I don't know.
Dude, I got to say it again. I said it the other time, and I'm probably going to catch hell for this one. The dude in the car, take your freaking mask off. There's no one in the car with you, man.
Yeah.
Shit, stop it. Come on, man.
Different strokes, right? So today's show, we wanted to talk
Egypt.
Egypt?
Yeah, what's in Egypt? Dude, Egypt, the
I
pyramids.
was going to say the River of Denial.
Remember that's some.
The pyramids, yeah.
Weren't you? Did you go to high school?
I think so.
I didn't say anything about college.
I don't know if it's considered high school.
In Egypt, you got the pyramids, right?
Yes. Well, I was going to say a lot of people have side gigs. No one seems to make as the way society's run right now.
Yeah.
Keeping up with the Joneses. Nobody makes enough money so they can live the rock star lifestyle. So everyone's trying to hustle a side gig, and that's when a lot of people get mixed up into
Gummy bears.
pyramid schemes.
Oh, pyramid scheme. Excuse me.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
No. And for a lot of them, they're like, oh, we're not a pyramid scheme.
That's right.
We're a multi-level marketing company.
You want to get in the business, huh?
Yeah. or I love it how they spin it and they say, you could be a business owner. You're a business owner by you setting up your website on our thing and you're selling our product.
That's
you're
right.
a business owner.
You're a business owner, but you can't advertise, can ever mention our name, and never ever put our sign on top of your business.
Yeah. So to kick this off, before we do our now ongoing.
Well, you're talking about
top
pyramid
five.
schemes.
But we're talking about pyramid schemes. But one of the things that I wanted to start off with is differentiating between pyramid and an MLM.
Okay,
the
yeah,
difference?
because MLM is a marketing technique, right?
Correct.
A pyramid scheme is
When you really don't have a product to sell. Now, a lot of pyramids. Now, a pyramid scheme is illegal.
yeah.
It's an illegal business model. But here's the difference between the two of them. With a pyramid, the focus really isn't on the product, and that's even if they have a product. The focus is on recruiting new people into.
So let me understand this.
your downline.
It's not how much soap you sell; it's how many people you get selling the soap.
Exactly.
Ah, yes.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You see, well, if you were at Amway, you would have.
Yeah, which actually they sell soap. So.
I know. That's it. I used to be a member of that.
So when everybody that we're going to be talking about today has been investigated by the Federal Trade Commission, some of them have been investigated by the IRS and even the FBI. But the Federal Trade Commission, they're the ones that are coming up with the rules, and they're the ones that deem what is it? Is it a pyramid scheme or is it MLM?
And some of these are very cultish.
A lot of them are.
Yeah.
They bring you in, you go into this big meeting, and
you got to start clapping for strangers you don't know.
Yeah.
The big diamond's coming.
Yeah, right.
Diamond Dave.
No, Jack got the Double Diamond Award this year, guys. Look. Everybody stand up and cheer his name.
Come on up, Jack. Come on up.
Who is he? Who is he again? I don't know this guy. Yeah. So, it's very cultish. But the funny thing is, everybody that I know, and I've done this a lot, I've gotten wrapped up into pyramid schemes. And
I have too.
I know
I've done several MLMs too. Mm-hmm. You want to hear the ones I've done?
All right, you tell me yours, and then I'll tell you.
I've done Amway.
Scamway.
I did Ambit Energy. I was actually pretty good in Ambit. Mm-hmm. I did Prepaid Legal. I was decent in that one. Team National, and one other. I forgot what it was. It was a telephone thing way back in the day.
Yeah, I can't remember the names of all mine. I almost got roped into Primerica.
What was that one?
Now, Primerica, they basically a big insurance company. But one thing that they were trying to do as far as the pyramid side of it is they were trying to recruit people to come in to be financial consultants.
Oh.
And they wanted them to buy the class, and then once you buy the class, then they try to...
Dude, I like that one.
And
how much does it cost to get in?
Oh, it was like $600.
Dude, let's do it. Oh,
no, hey, screw that. But I mean, I've done. There was one that I was with. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
But they were selling the health and weight loss supplements.
Oh,
things
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
There's a bunch of them that do it. I
yeah,
can't remember the name of this one.
Dang, I forgot. Yeah.
But the guy that was
Shackley or something like that.
No, it was different. Oh. The one that was the guy that was above me in this that recruited me into it. He says, "Well, we need to look at you recruiting
your
more people."
upline.
My upline, yeah.
Ah.
And I said, I don't really want to recruit people. I said, I would like to sell the product.
Dude, you were put on the list.
And he goes, you really don't make any money selling the product. You make money when you recruit people.
You went against the upline.
Yeah, I went up against the upline.
You were put on the list, yeah.
Almost felt like I was in the Church of Scientology.
He made a phone call. Jared Parrish, put him on the list. Yeah,
no joke. So, but anyway, if you're looking at, if there's a lot of things. I mean, sales organizations in general have the same pyramid structure.
What do you mean?
You've got the guy that runs it, and below him he has his regional managers, and below the regional managers, then you've got your district managers, from the district managers, then you've got your location.
Don't tell
managers.
Johnny Boy that.
Yeah, well, I mean, like in an insurance company, I mean, there's a lot of people. I've been in insurance a long time. With insurance companies, it's the same way. The guy that's above you, he makes an override off what you do. Then there's a guy that makes an override off of what he does above.
So
him.
when we have sales meetings, when Jared walks in the room, I go, "Here comes Triple Diamond Jared Parrish."
That's it. I need to get the Triple Diamond award on my desk. But the big differentiator is going to be: are you incentivized to sell a product, or are you incentivized to recruit people below you?
Before you do that, now you talk about the pyramid scheme. What's an MLM?
MLM is going to be similar to a pyramid.
Yeah.
It's going to have the same structure, but you're more incentivized to sell a product as opposed to.
So MLM is a
recruiting
marketing system.
It is a marketing system, yeah.
It's and there's some
But
legitimate
this is
business.
the way that they can legalize the illegal pyramid, is by putting more emphasis on the product.
I always wondered how they able with whatever someone pays, how they able to distribute those funds amongst everyone up there and still make it.
That is a mystery on a handful of them. One of the ways that some of them are able to do that is setting up a lot of pitfalls in the compensation.
You mean the bottom guy doesn't make it on the first several deals they go to the house?
Okay, so like say for instance, you're going to make $1,000 when you sell 5 packages.
That's $5,000.
No, you're going to make $1,000 when you sell 5 packages.
Oh,
Follow me?
gotcha.
Now, if you sell 4 packages and you didn't hit your 5th one by the end of the month, you don't make anything.
But that money goes to the house.
Correct.
It's not bad.
So a lot of them will set up
set
little
up for
pitfalls
failure.
like that, or what they'll set up the two-legged approach. So they'll say, well, all right, you only need to recruit 2 people.
Yeah, I've
and
heard
you can
that.
have one in your right leg and one in your left leg.
yeah.
And then each leg.
You remember
has
that phone call I gave you? Me and Johnny Boy called you that day?
no joke. And now
We
you
reeled him
have
in on that one.
you have to have both sides generating X amount of dollars in revenue for you to be able to hit your bonus.
Yeah.
Now, if either side misses,
Yeah.
you don't
It's
make
forfeited.
anything.
I remember when I called Johnny Boy, man. He was in. I said, dude, you got to talk Jared into this.
And they did. I just felt bad about telling them no. I'm like, okay, he's trying to do this. All right, I'll go ahead and pay
Good
for
news
it.
is he didn't do a freaking thing after that, but he
Hell
signed
no.
up.
Yeah, I know.
Me and Johnny Boy worked our butts off for nothing. Anyway, so yeah, you were smarter than us on that one.
I tried.
That's the MLMs, the pyramid schemes. But on top of all that, you researched the ones who were truly ripping people off.
Yes, and we're going to get to our top 5.
Time for that first commercial break.
The defunct commercial break.
Defunct. We'll be right back.
Today, I'm overseeing some deliveries for Pets.com, purely in an advisory role. I like your shorts. You're a good-looking fella. I hope they're home. Oh, wow, you cats hit the jackpot. There's enough food here to feed a lion. What goes up? Try to get it. Try to get it. Try to get the burger. Must come down. I got it. Spinning wheel, round and round. Pets.com, because pets can't drive.
All right, we are the Money Guys talking about your money. Now, Jared's going to talk about the top 5, 6, 10, how many?
Top 5 pyramid schemes that have gone to court.
Ooh, gone to court.
Gone to court. So, like I said, a pyramid scheme is illegal. They try to legitimize their business a little bit by putting a little bit more emphasis on the product, selling the product as opposed to just recruiting people, and that's what kind of gets them through the legal system.
Go ahead. Are we going 5, the worst to best? How are we doing this?
We're going to go from the smallest to the largest.
All right.
Okay. So
In that case, my name's Sydney.
So the first one is called number 5 is Burn Lounge Incorporated.
Burn Lounge?
Burn Lounge.
How old are they?
It was actually set up in 2004.
They still around?
No.
Oh.
So in 2004, do you remember Napster and LimeWire?
Yeah, I'm LimeWire. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. This is now kids out there. If you don't remember this, if you weren't around,
You used to be able to get music.
This is when people would risk giving their computers AIDS just for free music. There were so many viruses going on. So what Burn Lounge did is Burn Lounge set up a platform for artists to sell their music.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so just putting this public forum out there, but you had to be a member. You had to pay your dues.
Oh, okay.
And
even LimeWire?
No, this wasn't LimeWire. LimeWire was something else.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Burn Lounge is what set this. They set this thing up, and but it was incentivized. All right, you're going to come into this, but if you want to get your membership for free, you have to have 5 people come in. Now, and they were telling people that you can make it, $1,000 a day, $5,000 a day by selling your music, and they were offering 50 cents compensation per sale of a $9.95 album.
Oh,
50 cents.
Oh, he made a lot of money on that. 50 cents.
Well, no. That's how much people got paid when they sold an album for $9.95. They got paid 50 cents.
It's not a bad profit margin.
That's a terrible profit margin. I don't know what planet you're from. So they did that, and in the fine print, you got points for things that you sold.
Oh.
This is where the 50 cents came in. You got points for things that you sold, but if in order to exchange those points for cash for that 50 cents, you had to pay their association fees.
Well, someone had to pay ASCAP.
And they started telling everyone, if you want to make $100,000 a year, you want to make $200,000 a year. He says, we've had a guy that's made $50,000 in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
All of those claims were completely fraudulent.
You mean Johnny Q didn't?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Okay.
So they had 30,000 members at one point, and in 2012 they lost in court and had to return $1.9 million.
And then the bankruptcy claim came in.
Yeah. So, here they were claiming that people were making thousands upon thousands of dollars, and they said the average person was making around $1,200 a year.
I didn't join that one.
I didn't join that one either. That's Burn Lounge. The next one up in line is Business in Motion. You ever heard of Business in Motion?
Never heard of them. Business in Motion.
That's kind of a red flag. So what they did is they sold vacation packages.
Okay, what was wrong with that?
That's kind of a red flag when the name of the business doesn't even come close to the coinciding with the product that you're selling. You find that a little odd?
Well, business in motion.
Like if you heard of a company that was AutoNation.
Yeah.
And they sold weight loss pills. It's like, what the hell?
I'd like to buy give me 2 pills on the left.
Right? So Business in Motion, they were selling vacation packages. Now, in order to become a member or associate to sell for them, you had to pay $3,200.
Really?
But they said on your first deal, you're going to make $5,000.
And how many people made $5,000 their first deal?
How
many members, man?
Not many.
How many members?
They had over 300,000 members.
No way. At $3,200 a pop?
Now, when they got investigated, the people were wondering how they were going to make a $5,000 commission when the product itself didn't even cost $5,000.
I can tell you how.
Yeah, right?
Jesus.
Yeah, but they were telling everyone, once again, this is another one, and this is something all these pyramid scams do. They tell everybody you're going to make $100,000 your first year. All you got to do is get yourself plugged in, invite all your friends, and then let them do the work, and you're going to make the money.
Do what Diamond Dave's doing, huh?
So they got their asses into a class action lawsuit in 2000. They had not 2000. I'm sorry, 2006. They had a group of 2,000 investors that were awarded $6.5 million in a class action lawsuit.
Yeah, but how much do they physically get paid back?
Who knows?
I do. 0. Yeah.
Yeah, but so this is vacation packages.
Wow.
Funny.
That's
Just for those of you out there, if you're wanting to run a side gig where you're selling something on the side, if your only real compensation is to recruit people, avoid it like the plague. Just run. So number 3 on our list is, I don't know how you say this, USANA. It's USANA. USANA or Asana Health
Bin
Sciences.
Laden? Oh.
So what?
You said Osana.
Osana.
Bin Laden.
So they sold vitamins and weight loss products. In 2007, they were investigated by the SEC.
What was the name of them again?
USANA or USANA. Health Sciences.
Oh, Health Sciences. Okay.
Yeah, that's all vitamins and weight loss stuff.
Oh.
So in 2007, they were investigated by the SEC, FBI, and the IRS.
Well, at least they had a group. I like that.
That's 9 letters that you don't want in your life. Okay. All right. So in 2014, they had 349,000 active associates.
How much did it cost to get in?
It was $299.
Times how many people again?
Well, at the time, in 2014, they had active. Now, these are active associates. Mm-hmm. I don't even know how many inactive associates, because you get people that join.
You're right.
Don't pay it.
There's Jared's out there.
Yeah, exactly. They were sued in 2010 for $7 million.
Wow. How much does that get paid out?
I can't find out how much they actually paid, but these were settled out of court, too. Now, the reason that these guys are trying to settle out of court is because they don't want to in court to say that they are a pyramid scheme.
Oh, that makes sense.
They don't want that.
But they're not still active, are they?
It's kind of like settling stuff out of court so you don't get a conviction.
But they're not still active, though, are they?
Actually, yes, they are.
Really?
They are still active.
Wow.
Burn Lounge got shut down. Business in Motion was shut down, but USANA is actually still.
USANA. There's a reason why.
Oh, yeah. So now, a lot of these were shut down a little bit more efficiently in Canada.
Oh.
Apparently, the Canada laws are a little bit stricter than the U.S. laws when it comes to the pyramid schemes. But hey. The next one on the list is Fortune High Tech Marketing.
Never heard of them. I've never heard any of these.
Well, that's kind of a good thing, right? You learn something new.
Fortune High Tech Marketing.
Fortune High Tech Marketing. So they became a reseller for Dish Network products, cell phone products, and home security products.
Oh, I like it.
Kind of like a bundle of little things in there. Now, they were deemed a pyramid scheme by the FTC after the FTC investigation in 2013. In 2010, they were sued. In Montana, this is just Montana. We got another state to sue. Just in Montana alone, they were sued for $1 million, had to pay out of court.
Wow.
Now, this is another one that was claiming that everyone's going to make $100,000 to $200,000 your first year. You just have to plug yourself in, invite your friends, and let them do the work. Just sit back, invite your friends, and then just let the checks start rolling in. Right now, that turned out to be like on Maury. He goes, you claimed that everyone was making $100,000. Test results says that was a lie.
It's not my baby.
95% of the people made less than $3,100 a year.
How much it cost to join?
I don't know. It didn't say.
How many members?
I had over 100,000 members.
That wasn't too bad.
That's 100,000. That's a lot of people.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, well, I mean, at least selling one, your products, yeah.
Yeah.
So they were sued for $1 million in Montana in 2010. In 2014, when the company was finally shut down, because it was based in Kentucky.
Yeah.
So Kentucky decided they're going to get in on this, right? Sued $7.75 million.
Man, that means they were making a lot of money for those.
They were making a nice chunk of change.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, it was a pretty simple product. I mean, they're just reselling Dish Network products and cell phone products. We got a visitor.
Our first fan,
right? Oh, no joke. So then that was shut down then. And for our number one,
all right, drum roll please.
Amway.
Oh, Scamway. Yeah, I always remember Scamway.
Yeah. So
you want to know how I joined?
Scamway's still active.
You want to know how I joined?
Why?
I had a friend of mine way back when we were both in the police department, Mitch something, I forgot his damn last name. He invited me to the house. Come on, man, I want you to have dinner with a friend of mine. We're all having a meeting out here. I want to talk to you about my business. I said, you got a business, dude? Dude, come on. So I show up.
You got to live where they're like, I want to tell you about my business.
I show up. The guy's big house. Obviously, he was a contractor. That's how he got the big house. He did good contractor work. He takes me in and shows me the big fish he caught out fishing. Watch the video of how I caught the fish. So back then you had the VHS tape you put in the TV or the VCR.
Don't tell me he pulled a slip on you.
Oh, yeah.
Then you all switcheroo with the video. Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't from when I caught the fish. But hey, let's just watch it anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Jody. No, and so y'all put your shirts back on. Anyway, he shows me the big fishing trip they took, part of the Amway thing, and then I said, "What's Amway? Well, I'm glad you asked. And boom, there I go.
And he got you.
Yeah, and about 3 months later, my garage is filled with soap products. Yep.
That's one thing. Salespeople are the most gullible people to bring into these things.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, getting down to the dirty details with Scamway. Mm-hmm. 1979, they were investigated by the Federal Trade Commission, and they were deemed not a pyramid scheme.
Really?
So, yeah. Maury says that they are not the father. But that was because they had to make. So FTC asked them to make a few organizational changes to where it put more emphasis on
selling the soap,
selling the soap instead of selling.
Then they got the
selling
healthcare
soap
stuff too.
Yeah, no, they've got healthcare products, and they also have a lot of beauty products. So now in 2007, there was a class action lawsuit. They had to pay out $56 million in damages.
And they probably had it.
And you're going to love the charges, though.
What's that?
So they were charged with fraud.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Goes with it.
And racketeering.
Racquetball?
Not racquetball, jackass. Racketeering. Like at mafia type.
Oh, racketeering.
Yeah, racketeering.
I still don't know what racketeering is, but anyway, I'll go along with it. Wow, shit, racketeering.
I figured you being a cop, you'd have figured that
I never
out.
wrestled for racketeering.
But I do have their annual sales, though.
I wrestled for racketeering. No, go ahead.
Nobody can go out and tear a racket without him doing something.
Yeah, cool, that's right.
They're still in business doing $100 million in sales every year.
Damn, that's a lot.
That's crazy.
Amway, man.
Amway.
So that's the
deal.
top 5 freaking pyramid schemes. We're going to take a commercial break. We come back. We're going to talk about some money. Right back. Don't go away. Boom.
Just for Feet has all the shoes kids love most. Like the Nike Air Jam Gasmic basketball shoe.
All right.
The Air Converge Triax running shoe.
Awesome.
And the Air XL 90 cross trainer.
Cool.
In fact, there's over 3,000 shoes in stock every day.
Hey.
Basketball shoes, baseball shoes, tennis shoes, soccer shoes, running shoes, hiking shoes, and a wide selection of track spikes.
All right. Now, that was a defunct commercial. Why we use the word defunct in those commercials?
Because the businesses are not defunct.
Oh, man, I'm playing stupid today. I don't know why. It's something my brain ain't here, man. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to give a personal shout out to a number of different areas where we're getting some new viewers.
The Golden Finger?
No, not the Golden Finger. Actually, today's Golden Finger Award goes to the Pyramid Scheme.
The Schemer. Here's your Golden Finger.
Golden Finger. To
all yours.
Pyramid scammers out there. No, but I wanted to give a shout out. We've got some new listeners in different areas.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got some from Massachusetts.
Yeah.
From New Jersey. We've got a few in Texas. We're getting from California. We've got a few in Seattle. We actually have someone in France that listens.
Our
to
France
show.
listener, we love you.
Salute to you. And
this has been the Closing Table with Money Guys. I'm Sidney Young.
And Jared Parrish.
We got Yo Money. We'll see you later.